It's a vibe, it's a vibe. I mean, you know what day it is already. Some days you just need to take your mind off the hustle and bustle of this life. The wicked people of this world. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And refresh your mind with the good old days when life was easy. Anyway, that's why you have us to always relieve your stress by bringing you pure entertainment like no other.
Yes, sir. Just imagine getting together with friends just to reminisce about the good times you had back in the day. That year when men were boys and women were girls. Yes, that's the atmosphere we create right here every Thursday.
Well, as a Gen Z, I'm still a girl, okay? So let's not do the worst.
Agba free yo.
Myself, I'm a girl. I am Gen Alpha.
Gen
the one after Gen Z.
Okay.
Yeah, so what are you
All
talking
right,
about?
so we say welcome to the Throwback Thursday edition of East Flash, where we serve you the best throwback music videos and take you back to yesteryears through music. All right. It is your girl Dala, aka the Goddess of Skills. Hey, some of you know me as the Goddess, or Dala la 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 la. And OJ lied this morning. OJ.
My nose never grows. That wasn't a lie.
No.
OJ lied against
so
me
they
this
told
morning.
I was not at work yesterday. I was not at work
Yes.
yesterday, and Dala and Catherine started reporting my boyfriend at work to me, AK. And so I don't care because, I mean, AK once denied me on national TV. But I don't know whether I've forgiven him. It's okay.
AK is our floor manager right now.
So, but OJ told me. Normally, OJ no they even concern himself with it. But OJ told me that it's a lie, that it was Dala who was actually messing up, texting my boyfriend. And I have warned Dala that, please,
stop
in your
it.
life, I don't like angles that
you stand.
So just for the record,
like
so that we're clear, do you think AK is my spec?
It's not my business. Don't give me that.
He's not my
Don't
spec.
give me that.
Don't
give me that. Don't give me that.
Nah, them they rush.
No, they tempt my boyfriend. I know they like that kind of thing.
I know once.
I go vex, so.
I don't want. OJ, I put on inside blender. I will blend
you see when they said they are more than us? They rush. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is Royal Honestness Planners. I go by the name King OJ. Well, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Are you a brief devil?
Nah, they rush.
I don't want to believe that you are a...
No.
Because all these short people, kukuru believe
I'm a growing
like
child.
growing child.
I'm a growing child. Don't tell any what J-Paul said when we were having this conversation yesterday. Let's just
we measured height.
It's okay.
No, Shabi, this morning you
Introduce yourself.
All right.
I'll still tell you.
I'm so sorry. What I wanted to say, I will not say it now
Better.
because I just start crying. But it's fine. All right, it's your home girl right here. It's a girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It is honest money. It is today. It is on the neon all the way because what?
Ologo neon.
That was the makeup assistant wanted to do neon. I begged her, it's a kilo jelly.
Is that even real?
Like, don't worry, see.
No, you should wear like do makeup like along the line that'll match somehow.
I was like, I begged her, I said, please. What? Thank you so much.
Tana.
All right, now, better get ready because in today's edition, we will be keeping you up to speed on what's happening in the entertainment world. Then we are going celebrity mode on Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. Right after, we will be hitting the rewind button, taking you back to this day in entertainment history.
Yep, and the fun definitely doesn't stop there as King OJ will be keeping us entertained on Socialville, sharing with us all the shenanigans happening on social media.
The other part of the show will commence with the Chew It Up segment where one of us will be talking about what's presently bugging him or her, followed by the news recap.
Yeah, so we'll then be checking out who we have got and where are they now. Well, on today's Daily Tip 5, we will be talking about Nollywood legendary actresses who are still active till date. And on that note, we declare the show open!
Yes, sir, you already know it's Throwback Thursday, and of course, you'll be getting old school jams all day throughout the show.
Yep.
Yes, it's now time for the entertainment news. Yes, we start off with this one. Alec Baldwin formally charged with involuntary manslaughter. Actor and producer Alec Baldwin has now been formally charged with involuntary manslaughter in the deadly 2021 shooting on the set of his movie Rust in New Mexico. Similar charges were also formally filed against the film's Amara Ana Gutierrez Reed. In a probable cause statement written by Special Investigator Robert Schilling, prosecutors have evidence showing Baldwin was not present for required firearms training prior to the commencement of filming. And when another training session was scheduled on the set, the 1-hour seminar lasted only 30 minutes because Baldwin was distracted and talking on his cell phone to his family during the training. And this was also citing a statement by Gutierrez Reed. The evidence clearly indicates that Baldwin recklessly ignored these rules on multiple occasions, resulting in a fatal shooting, the statement said. Robert Schilling also alleged the scene playing out in front of urchins didn't require any shots to be fired. Assistant Director David Halls was also charged with negligent use of the deadly weapon and has agreed already to plead no contest. The Santa Fe DA Kamak Atwis said Halls is expected to serve a suspended sentence and 6 months of probation, and the plea agreement must be released until it's approved by a judge. Just so you know, authorities also found 2 negligent discharge incidents that happened on the set sometime before the shooting, according to the statement. These charges have now set the judicial clock in motion as Baldwin will make his initial court appearances within the next 15 days and it can appear remotely. Elena Urchin's death was previously ruled an accident, but her family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Baldwin and others involved in the production. The lawsuit was set to last October, and it was agreed filming would resume on Rust with the cinematographer's widower, Matthew Urchins, on board as an executive producer.
All right, so I definitely didn't see this coming. Left to me, like, they had already filed and said, you know, this is a situation on ground. But then now that that's changed, I'm just thinking to myself, was there meant to even be a real bullet on that set at all to start with? Like, it's understandable that, okay, somebody got shot, all right. Now, one person is saying that the scene didn't require the gun to be shot. So even if that scene didn't require, are we not saying that in the scene that it now required, that means they would have shot another person entirely? So I don't even think that that argument even makes any sense. It's just sad how you wake up and go to work and then this happens. Like, I can't wrap my head around it.
So we have already dissected, analyzed, talked about this. I think it's just all sad.
Very.
Very, very sad because, you know, I was just saying that, I mean, there are people in charge of this props. And of course, it is not only him, you know. They're talking about the Amara. They're talking about, which is okay. And I was already, my mind was at rest with all that Alec Baldwin has gone through. You know, my mind was at rest when they said they had already settled this last year, you know, and all that. And that, you know, they will pay tribute. They'll use it to pay tribute to, you know, the lady who passed. And I thought we had moved on. So, you know, one thing I just know is that Alec Baldwin's life will never be the same again. Because I told you that immediately that thing happened, I went to Wikipedia to check if they had included anything. And then, yes, it was written there that he killed someone. And that is how it's going to be forever. I don't now know whether at the end of the day, this is what will kill him. Because, yeah, people would say that manslaughter is not anything as serious as if they thought that you intentionally did it, like you murdered someone. But I really don't know how to feel. I really don't know what to say.
With all of this revelation, this thing don't they make Baldwin, they look like this is deliberate.
Yep.
Because for them to say, oh, we were even supposed to do the training, supposed to be 1 hour, it wasn't even focused on the training. It was on his phone throughout, something that was supposed to be 1 hour. We ended up doing 30 minutes, and that 30 minutes, it wasn't focused. Then
so that means it wasn't deliberate. That means it lost focus, and it was not paying attention
something like that. So the parts, like, this part doesn't require a gun being fired. Why do you have a gun and you fired it?
Do you remember the very first thing I said?
Yeah.
Why was there a live round on a movie set?
That is what I've been asking.
That was the cocoa of the whole issue.
And that question is not to be answered by Alec Baldwin. It is to be answered by the Amara.
Then why this particular scene that you were on didn't require for the gun to be fired?
So
why was there now
Loss of-
a
Why was
discharge.
Loss of concentration. You know, every time I say it, I say there is presence of mind. There are certain jobs, in fact, in all jobs, whether it is this job that we're doing or you're acting, presence of mind. I keep saying this thing because there are sometimes that you're just carried away and you go and say what you're not supposed to say. You can cause war. You can, like, you know, presence of mind. It takes us back to everybody should be careful.
Yeah.
Every single person should be careful because I'm not even sure that this is not what will end his life.
That's crazy, man.
Because this guy, the way paparazzi run, the way they've been disturbing the whole family, and shout out again to his wife because that's a lot. That's a lot. And I'm so sorry about the death of the producer because, I mean, how, as you said earlier, somebody has gone to work and then they call you and they say that something, like, are you joking?
I think what even triggered more people is that interview that I did and said, I didn't fire.
So I don't know who
I didn't pull the trigger.
I don't know who.
This is my guy.
So the thing is, I know that he's not in the right frame of mind.
Yeah.
But I think his lawyer too is not doing well. Perhaps, don't let me blame the lawyer because I've seen movies where the lawyer will say when he gets in there and then the client will just go and say nonsense. And then the lawyer will be like, did we agree on this? So I think that it's not just in the right frame of mind. And
So my own is still whoever
I
it
don't
is
know,
that
I'm
puts
just
the
tired.
live round on a movie set. Because like I said, if they say it was not meant to be, if your argument is that it wasn't meant to be fired now, I'm going to fire it later, you're going to kill a whole other person later.
Yeah, later.
Whether you like it or not. So was there a live round? Now, even when they said that he was distracted, he was on his phone and all that, okay, yes, that happens. I mean, sometimes you get very comfortable on the set that you're on.
so the people who work with you.
So
And
the
this is
thing is-
production.
Yes,
But,
and then...
so the people who are working with you, or was the producer himself?
Great. So now that's the thing, because even if he was distracted and he was on his phone and whatnot, I don't think he was aware. There was a live round. If he was and he wasn't
I'm so
more
sorry.
careful, then we can now say, oh, but you knew. I don't actually even think he knew. In his mind, he was probably just say, okay, this is where I'm pointing gun, oh, shoot, ha, ha, ha. We even play sometimes with things like...
And the fact is that this thing is not just about him and his wife. Even the children in school, they are going to be calling them, oh, your father is a murderer, something like, oh my God, because children don't even have limits sometimes. Like, I'm just so sorry about the whole thing. We really wish him the best.
It's very, we wish him the best because at this point in time, I don't know again.
Yeah.
But let's wait and see what happens. All right, the Chicago prosecutor drops sex abuse charges against R. Kelly. Cook County State's attorney, Kim Fox, has come out to state that she would ask the judge presiding over R. Kelly's sex abuse case to drop the charges. Just so you know, the embattled singer has been accused of sexually abusing 4 victims, 3 of whom were minors. Explaining her decision to drop the charges, the prosecutor stated, and I quote, Mr. Kelly is potentially looking at the possibility of never walking out of prison again for the crimes that he's committed. While today's cases are no longer being pursued, we believe justice has been served. If you would recall, R. Kelly is currently serving a 30-year prison sentence for federal charges brought against him in New York, and he is awaiting sentencing for additional charges from a Chicago federal court, which will be out later this month. According to reports, the 56-year-old singer is appealing his New York charges, but with that sentencing alone, he won't be eligible for release until he is around 80 years old. Additionally, Kim Fox explained that the money not used for this trial will instead fund advocacy for other survivors of sexual abuse. Fox also shared her admiration for the victims in the case, acknowledging the courage it took for them to come forward. She added that she understands the decision to drop the charges against Kelly may be disappointing for the accusers. One of R. Kelly's accusers, his former hairdresser, Lanita Carter, has now come out to share her disappointment for the decision. In an interview with the Chicago Tribune, she said, and I quote, I have spent nearly 20 years hoping that my abuser would be brought to justice for what he did to me. With today's announcement, all hope of justice for my case is gone. Justice has been denied for me, end of quote. Lanita Carter alleges that she was sexually assaulted by R. Kelly in 2003 while she was 24 years old, and she had been braiding his hair for about a year when the sexual abuse occurred.
All right, so who killed R. Kelly? No, Kuku killed because, I mean, what is left? You're going to collect his blood and dry it because, I don't know, what is left? So if I'm not saying that if you have not done the crime that you shouldn't
not
do
do
the
the
time.
time.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, see, already this guy is gone.
It's gone.
So
He has
you
gone
don't get-
down.
So Kuku kill him. Like if you don't have mercy, go and bring up another allegation and say, oh, he touched me. You know, like
All right.
because what?
I guess what Kim Fox is trying to do, like he's gone already.
No, he's gone. This to this.
But people like Lanita, the problem that she had was, Kim Fox, there was one time you told people to come out and speak. We eventually came out to speak. Now you are saying, you know what, he's gone already.
No, but that's
let's not bother again, because this money that we will use to pursue this trial, we can also use it for another good cause.
All right.
So it now makes the people that actually came out now look, oh, I thought finally, since this guy is going down already, with my own testament, this guy will go deeper down. Now that you're saying, oh, no vex, no worry,
no,
it don't go down
so
again.
the thing is that we can always change our... No, I understand, but we can... No, I'm not saying that... Let us use it to pursue better.
Good cause, yeah.
No problem.
Because what?
No problem.
This guy already...
80 years.
No, that thing that they even say that 80 years. Kuku say life because what?
So guess what? For some people, life imprisonment is still not enough.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you can't tell people how to feel about the situation. Yes, it has happened though.
I get it.
It has happened though.
I get it.
And the guy is already on the ground. But you see that ground, I'm still seeing him. He be like say he dey lie down comfortably. Some people still want to like... They want to see the end.
But you know
because
what?
if for 20 years you've been alive waiting for this to happen, and this is now the time for it to happen, somebody now say, okay. So because the guy doesn't kill for grind, I say it's okay. No.
Okay, so Dala and OJ. Anytime this comes to mind, I'm like, these two went through this. No, he went through this. It was abuse.
As a child.
His abusers, did they ever... Did he say anything? Did he come out to say what was wrong with him? Did they ever catch them? Did they ever put them in jail? Now, that is it. And then again, another thing came to mind. Did you see the news? I think it was last week. A 17-year-old boy in the northern part of the country raped 4 boys. A boy, 17-year-old. So at that point, I just fainted. Because what? It was like, I have not heard a 17-year-old boy in the northern part of this Nigeria raped 4 boys. Then I started thinking, that means, because now that's a sodomy. And that means they have been doing it to this boy too. I mean, because they've sentenced him to 1 year in prison. Yeah. And then people are saying, why 1 year is not even enough?
1 year?
And guess what? We are saying prison because even in the prison, they say correctional...
It's not correcting. It's not correcting.
Because it is even there that they are going to defile, and this guy is going to defile, and it's going to be ogbologbo.
He will not come out a
because my point exactly is that the root cause of all of this, are they tackling it? Is it about going to put people in? I mean,
okay, so
is this going to continue?
So even picking from your own, from what you said now, this is what I try to understand, right? If somebody's done something to you that you believe was a bad thing that was done to you, how do you wake up and do it to other people, knowing how you felt?
Yes.
Yes, but then there are people that's what they know. I mean, I was watching, not Jeffrey Dahmer, like, because his father abused him as a kid, he now decided to wake up and start killing people. So I don't know how, like, I've never understood how that works, like, psychologically.
I had a discussion with BC on your view before. I had forgotten the topic we were talking about, how people just behave abnormally. And so she was talking to me about a friend that she had in school that will kill rats and tie the rat and start beating the rat and start saying that you will die by... She said she ran away for her life because she was like...
Before they say, let's take this experiment to a bigger scale.
Do you understand? Because when you start saying, all those children that killed other children at the supermarkets that year...
Yeah, true.
Do you know, they've been killing, they've been doing some stuff, weird stuff. If you notice all those small things that you just think they're just playing, they're not playing.
They're not playing, no. This is dress rehearsal. So I also say as well, like, you see how you watch American, like, documentaries and you're hearing this person has schizophrenia, you're hearing this person. I feel like we have a lot of this in Nigeria, but we don't just pay attention to it. So there are mad people. When you're hearing that Clifford Orji is eating people on that bridge or something.
True. I'll Kelly don't.
It's just so sad. Somebody as talented as that, and that people have cancelled him. I mean, please, let's just move on because you can just sit down here forever.
All right, we're done with the entertainment news. It's time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. First up in alphabetical order, posthumous birthday shout out to Buki Ajayi. She was a legendary Nollywood actress, TV personality, and philanthropist. She was one of the pioneers of Nollywood as she contributed immensely to the Nollywood industry in Nigeria and the rest of the world. She would have been 89 today.
Oh, a very posthumous birthday to Buki Ajayi. Because, you know, one thing I'm just happy about, you know, they gave her,
That
they
AMBCA.
gave her our garden
Yeah.
when she was alive.
Yeah.
And she was able to speak her mind.
Yeah.
She apologized to people she had offended.
That day on
and
that
she,
stage,
yes,
yeah.
and she thanks people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, AMVCA,
Yeah.
you do this.
Yeah, sure.
Happy birthday.
Happy posthumous birthday. Yes, Damola Olatunji is a year older today. He's one of the most versatile actors come producer in the Nigerian movie industry. Is known for acting in mainly the Yoruba language speaking movies.
Happy
Damola,
birthday.
Happy birthday to him.
Yes, still on celebrity birthday shout out, Gemma Atherton is 37 today. She is an English actress and producer known for her role as Bond girl Strawberry Fields in the James Bond film Quantum of Solace. Her other notable films include the disappearance of Alice Creed, Tamara Drewe, Clash of the Titans, Prince of Persia, The Sand of Time, Ansel and Gretel, Winch Hunters, Their Finest, The Escape, amongst others.
Strawberry Fields sounds so sweet.
Yeah, James Bond girl.
Yeah, she was a popping Bond girl, Sha.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Yes, Gerard Piqué is 36 today. Hitters everywhere. It's a Spanish former professional footballer who played as a centre-back for La Liga club Barcelona. Is considered one of the best defenders of his generation. And
Okay.
he has moved on
But
to...
he could not defend his
You want to
relationship.
say to better things. and
Best
what?
defender in generation.
He has
and,
moved on to...
That had a
something-
girlfriend that was stealing jam.
and he could not
In the
defend
French.
his relationship. He should get out.
Okay, he has moved on to something lesser.
He should get out.
So do you think that he will
According
have
to
a
Shakira.
beautiful birthday?
He'll be all right with his jam-eating girlfriend. But yeah, so they actually just unveiled, like, they had a picture of him and the girl, and then somebody now wrote and said, she will forever go down in history as the person that ate
That's too
Shakira's
jam.
jam.
Yes, now you stole it, Seth.
You know they're calling her jam girl. I'm like,
jam
yeah.
girl, jam thief.
Sorry, but
Because
this is the
what-
shame you bring yourself. I mean,
And
after
guys-
years of being such an amazing footballer, you now come and
And
finish your
guys,
life
I would
with
never
rubbish.
understand it. Why would you have something that is golden and then you go for...
Don't worry. Still on celebrity birthday.
That's how they behave. That's how.
Still on this celebrity birthday shout out, we'll catch another cruise. But let's move on. Julia Fox is 33 today. She's an American actress, artist, model, and filmmaker known for her debut performance in the 2019 film Uncut Gems.
Is that how she's
and of
known
course,
for?
that's Kanye's.
But let me tell you the difference, love. The difference is Kanye wasn't with Kim when this was happening.
That's right.
Do you see the
That's
difference?
right. And it is your business. If
Do
you
you
think
see
that
the
she's
difference?
a lookalike, it's not my business. She's saying it's not because what?
Okay.
It was like they hired her for a job.
Yes,
She
now
did
she
the
did that
collected
job.
money.
And she's riding.
Even her friends enjoyed.
Yeah,
Are you
they
joking?
give them back.
Yes, now.
Hey, Sean,
Happy birthday, Julia User Fox. Yeah. Kaede Kasum is a year older today. The Nigerian film director and producer is known for films such as Sugar Rush, Kwam's Money, Elevator Baby, Kambili, Fate of Alakada, Sole, amongst others. He has done
Yeah.
a whole lot for himself.
That's right.
Yeah.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
to him.
Happy
Now, the cruise that I said we'll catch, ladies and gentlemen, Shakira is 46 today. She's a Colombian singer-songwriter who has been referred to as the queen of Latin music. She has also been noted for her versatility in music. She had hit songs such as Whenever, Wherever, Underneath Your Clothes, Hips Don't Lie, Beautiful Liar, Waka Waka, This Time for Africa, amongst others.
And most recent.
Yeah, I just wish I had on open jam for the rest of our lives
I am
because
telling you because what?
on eating.
So I think that if we now trace it, perhaps it's because they share the same
birthday.
That
That's
they
why the
now
relationship
met,
was stronger.
And then announced, that this, that.
No, Gerard not fine boy, and a footballer, so they're all right.
Anyway.
10 years different, by the way.
But me.
10 years different.
But
Shakira is way older.
But I like the fact that Shakira is now living her life.
No,
in
no,
life
she's-
you have ups and downs.
She's not. So it's
Who
looking like.
says?
So, okay, we get it. He has
No,
done
she's
whatever.
going to milk it. Excuse me. She's
Eh?
going to milk it. Don't you? I'll get something out of you. Took my jam. You collect. Sorry.
Okay.
Not only Jamo.
Yeah. Ubi Franklin is 37 today. Ubi Franklin, yes, is a Nigerian music artist, manager, politician, entrepreneur, and the founder of record label Made Men Music Group. Triple MG was appointed as special advisor to the Cross River State Governor Ben Ayade on tourism in 2022.
Did you see one interview?
And he used to unring lights to like freeze.
No, but did you
Former
see an
Nigerian.
interview he even granted, recently, talking about how he did not have money in one
Yeah.
year like
No,
that,
Obi,
and that the partner left,
Yeah.
and that now that he has, I'm like, okay, so this podcast, Sha, the way it will land,
There's a podcast craze in Nigeria
I'm
now.
telling you.
It just made me just put mic for here now.
Well, just the run.
Then me so say, I go so hotel. I see your favorite influencer. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ubi Franklin. Don't say
And
whatever it is you want to say about him. Yeah, and Lillian Esoro's former, yeah.
Oh, you can say
So
that
you
one.
had
I
to
cannot
say
say
that.
my
And
own,
of
no
course,
problem.
happy birthday to everybody celebrating on this special day. We send you love, light, peace, and every beautiful thing you wish yourself.
Wahala. Wahala don't know so much like this.
I think we need a behind the scenes camera so that you guys can see what happens like during the break. Because if you see how OJ was whining waist here like Shakira.
Like Shakira.
Okay, no.
Yes, like Shakira.
Okay, I take the like Shakira part back.
You know, like Beyonce.
Something like trying
Wow.
to be
Like Beyonce.
how she was struggling in this
Like
thing.
Beyonce.
Okay, like
Yeah,
Beyonce.
yeah. That's Shakira right there.
Yeah, sure.
Whenever, wherever.
And it's in online wherever.
So this was one. Our relationship with Gerard Piqué was one of those relationships that people were talking about.
And they looked up to it.
It's not by marriage. It's not by
Yes,
marriage.
I talked about this. I said, see, it's not by marriage, it's not by marriage. People were using her as an example. They were using Oprah Winfrey as an example. It don't happen. It don't share. Trailer don't come between them.
OJ's gender just brings shame.
I don't know.
Your gender.
And
premium
one messy
shame.
guy somewhere just took advantage
Yes.
of, oh God, why
Yes.
are you guys like this? You would have had all the things in this world, but you go use
go-
soaking
you
Kim
go and
Badije.
spoil it.
Because let's go.
All right.
Oh, are you stressed?
We won't start our podcast now. Relationship podcast.
When you get
I'm with
home
you.
and they start asking you stuff like, have you eaten? Have you poo-poo? You just know that.
Guys, the lesson.
that something is-
The lesson to take out from this Shakira
what?
and Gerard Piqué.
Do you guys ever learn?
Don't take that girl to your house.
So you can cheat outside.
Okay, you're in the right place, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to
cheat?
check out the crazy happening
No, now, let's
on your
bring it
social
on.
media space, better get ready for some good laughs.
No, we're
because
not
it's
doing good
time for
laughs.
Socialville.
We're not doing good, but we're not doing good laughs.
Because I don't even know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Okay. Okay, before we jump into it, no vex. Did you people see James Brown and Bobrisky and all
Oh,
those
no, they say thing.
that they are alerts, fake alerts that they were?
Oh.
1 million naira for looking beautiful.
Somebody just said that,
Bobrisky.
somebody sent me and said that it is.
But they sent an Okunaya Idris from Joro to Joro.
So, yeah.
Then
Anyway, my own is that believe social media
At
at your own what?
risk. Because
Because what?
I think they do it deliberate these days. Because you're supposed to know, say, for this thing when you don't arrange, lie they go catch you if you did lie.
bruh, yesterday, one bank apart problem. Serious problem. He removed everybody's money. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
open
was hearing about the
between
bank.
zero, he removed my friend's money.
So immediately I went there. I
Immediately-
went there to go and check to make sure that.
Okay.
it not
Immediately
affect
the
me.
money came back. He now sent the money from this
move am.
account to another account. And I said, wow, I just transferred myself 1 million naira. I say, you're very stupid.
From Joro to Joro. Okay, yeah.
Because what?
Let's jump right into Socialville. This is a WhatsApp chat and it says, boss, I beg, do me 5K, koni baje. And my guy say, feel like ko baje. You know what I'm saying?
Leave it. You know
You all
what's
not go
spoil?
spoil.
I knew this
No, you not get
Say leave it. Let it spoil.
Sorry.
This one is saying that, please send me.
This one said leave it.
Let it spoil. No, let it spoil.
What did this one talk?
I was very close.
This one is saying,
I
it
shall
will
not say
spoil.
I shall not say I spoil something.
Yeah, couldn't about you.
Let me see.
So if they hear you like this, just say, mommy, I be or me, man, worry, just go back.
Wow.
This one says, at my age, don't ask me about my likes and dislikes. I like having money, and I dislike having no money.
Simple as ABC, I tell you. So I tell you what, I think most Nigerians, so I'm not going to say that people are not really depressed. So when you see people that they're just moody, they're not happy and all that, most people, it is about money. So if they have money in their accounts, you understand what I'm saying? Everything will be...
So so the guy shouldn't bother knowing other things.
So don't give me that this thing. I've told you, I've said it to how many times on this show. Money is one of my
Let's know if you like breakfast in bed.
I love breakfast in bed.
This is how you like it.
She like alerts.
I love alerts. I love vacations. I love the soft girl life. I mean, my love language. We will be together forever. Are you joking?
What about
this life is sweet.
The other room?
Yeah.
I like it too.
So now, I want to ask the likes and the dislikes in that.
No, notice how everything fell under. I like money.
So I now say I like it too, but you see the money gone on the umbrella because
look at your role models.
Okay. So I'll tell you something. In the other room, when NEPA don't take lights and you are sweating.
Let me see you go la.
I am Z the cutest says, pregnant women and their troubles. My sister is forcing me to continue ironing clothes because she loves the smell. What the hell?
I know when I saw this one, I'm like, what?
So for person like Honey Pot, when don't like to the iron first.
No, but that time she fit on like this Sha.
No.
Imagine
that Honey Pot is okay. Your sister.
Honey
Pot, your sister. I like that smell. Continue.
Well, you don't like smell. You don't like ironing. No, you don't like.
She doesn't
I don't like the chore ironing.
Okay.
So guess what?
And your sister will not say, continue. I like this smell.
No. You will find another thing.
Me, I will just put the iron on the cloth. Let him be burning. Since you like,
no, it's not the burnt smell that she likes.
It's not the smell. Is that just that smell? Now, wow, pregnant people.
Shout out to pregnant people and their unusual cravings. Little Miss Sunshine says, nothing worse than putting an outfit together in your head and it doesn't execute the way you saw it. Honey Pot, jump right in.
Why you guys running to me?
So this one you arrange them for your head.
Honey Pot, they arrange clothes.
Mentally.
Me, I arrange clothes, and most times it is just once in a while that it doesn't.
You go.
And once in a while when
the outfit will not be outfitting.
So once in a while when it's not outfitting like this, it messes my brain because what? Because I just like to dress up. I just like to look good. So and
the crown, the jewel in the crown.
Yes,
I am telling you. Yeah. Even some days as I'll just come and say, this is outfit. I'm saying me that I just put skinny cut together.
But the thing is, because you don't arrange them for it.
Yeah.
Now why you feel just put them together? Me, anything I touch like this. First two things man touch, I go man.
Whether they outfitting or you know outfitting. But you know they wear clothes.
That's the thing. Even as I travel, see all my clothes now inside box, now hand.
If you carry on like this. David _ says, love don't cost a dime. So why una they sell Valentine package 300K?
Because 300K is not a dime.
Okay, so
yeah, it's 300K, it's 300K.
No, let me even explain to you. You said love don't cost a dime.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Is it the vendor that you're loving? Or your girlfriend or be your boyfriend that you're loving? Because what?
Think about it. So it's free to your lover. So it don't cost a dime. But to vendor, it costs because...
But is it not still the love season? Are you not supposed to share love that, this package that you want, don't worry, it's the season of love. And you want to actually show love, so... take it and go and show love.
All right. For the record, in case you're watching the show today, producer, can I get... Yeah, thank you for coming to me. Thank you. For the record, OJ just said love 5 times. I was counting. OJ actually said love. So please, you see that little footage there? I need that on record.
So because it's February?
The month of...
Love.
He has gone back to default settings. Okay. Thank
Anyway,
you.
you're just saying it in sentence loosely. It's not as if it means it.
It's
So,
not really
yeah.
meaning it.
I will show love.
Huh?
Depending on if
Love,
you show me
okay.
love.
The problem that you have in love, you know God is love. I mean, you don't love God.
Don't take it spiritual. Huh? Don't do
They
that.
don't hook orange
What
for
angel
neck.
can be passing?
They don't hook orange juice for neck.
This one says, don't even think of borrowing money from me. I saw all your posts in December.
Yes, so. Yes.
Turn up.
Me.
Social event.
That December, I was keeping quiet and I was watching everybody as they were doing la la cuckoo la 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 cuckoo la la.
So nobody can come and be
No,
Honey
it's
pots.
not now. When January started, Honeypot posted, she said, I hope you are keeping record of your December. I saw it on her story. I hope you are keeping record of your December, because in January,
Don't hear
say,
me.
I don't know where my money went.
Yeah.
Honeypot, I need urgent 5,000.
No.
You were
busy-
balling.
You were busy frolicking and
Frolicking.
jumping from one place to the other.
It is part of the ministry.
At People Loaded TV says, I refuse to eat, so she will beg me. Instead, she finished the food and washed the plates and sleep. Amaka, you never see husband do.
Sorry, this is me.
Dala, you never see husband
I'm of the
do.
opinion that they do not beg mess to smell. So,
Why you now using accent
Yes.
today?
To say rubbish.
absolutely, you know.
I'm trying so
You know.
you did not get it. No, don't
No,
worry.
I'll
don't
repeat
bother.
it. I'll repeat it. I'll repeat it for you. Yeah? They do not beg mess to smell. All right? So if I make food for you, right, and I serve you and you're not going to eat it, I'm going to eat it and go to bed.
No, you never
I
see
spent
husband do.
1 hour plus inside kitchen.
said this thing has
Excuse
happened
me,
to me before.
sweating.
Eh?
Yes. So my own story. They say I cook beans, you know, porridge beans
Yeah.
now.
Beans that takes how many hours?
And I now put plantain inside.
Ah, mad
So
oh.
I did not, because it's always sweet, right? And you know that when you look at it, like when you serve it, it might not look like that one that you will cook and then you fry the dough and put and set on it.
yeah.
So the person just said, why is this food looking like this? Ah! Omo.
You change them for him.
Change.
You would say anytime. I just carried my food like this.
You know, say,
So the person, on a normal day, the person used to come to my house on Sundays. The person will eat and
Sure.
that day. And then I will still give, like, take
Take
away
away.
that he will eat.
Wife material 100 yards.
My darling, do you know that I did not give the person food when the person was going? He did not eat that. When he now got to his house, he now called me. I know that if I had stayed there for like 15 hours, you would not have said anything. I'm so sorry now.
But you should have said.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything to
chow.
It's not my business.
Go
No,
buy,
no,
go
no,
buy.
Do you know the
Take
stress?
away.
See.
Buy eatery.
See. Amaka.
The last I checked, her name is not Amaka. It's Honeypot. Thank you. It's Honeypot, not Amaka.
Filling the gap.
But OJ, wait, why I go cook beans 2 hours? I don't dey kitchen, the cut things, they blend things.
Okay, guys.
finish, sweat, come down.
And that
you
bean
no chop.
sweet die.
Guys, updates. So when it happen like that, you will just, you know, let's do it as takeout. Then if you go through him, no show and
That's
for,
better.
no show.
But wait,
No
the
sugar.
bean sweet, oh. Torí pé
He
you don't like.
wants to see the plantain. He don't want to see the plantain.
So,
He don't want to see inside.
because he did not like plantain inside beans. He liked plantain on top of. Please don't stress me. Are you joking?
Ah.
I really do not.
Okay. On that stressful note, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Socialville.
All right. If you are just tuning in, this is E-Splash. I don't know where you've been, but of course, your people are here. We got Honeyshmon in the building. We've got King of J Orange Juice in the building.
You already know.
Dalike, the goddess in the building. And of course, you all know that E-Splash gang, we know your entertainment is top priority. All right, so you missed the first hour of the show, but not to worry. We have still got more lined up for you. But first, it's that time to chew it off, where one of us will be updating us on what's getting him or her bothered. I've already ranted about airports. I'm going after everybody flying, going so dizzy.
Oh,
Yeah,
with
now-
different accents.
Yeah,
With
now-
different.
You wonder, you
with
cannot
different-
even hear what they're saying.
Attention, please.
You will miss
No,
your
no,
flights
no,
because
no,
you
no,
will not know what
no,
they are calling. You will not know. You will miss your flights. Have you ever been to
You're not for the name of the airline. You not say, oh, now my airline be that.
Or have you heard some accents? You will not understand.
That's what Dala wants to do now. Dala wants to go and
So
add
that's
her
what
own
I'm starting.
accent.
I say, good afternoon, passengers going to...
I'm not in Nigeria.
No, this one is
That cannot be
nice.
Nigeria airport.
I said this one. It will be Igbo accent or Calabar Akwa Ibom accent mixed with
So it's like how I feel about the map. You know, like Google Maps. Some of them have Nigerian accent.
I don't
No,
use
I
it.
don't use it. I don't use it.
Can you change it?
Yes.
So that's the one you have.
No, it's not my own though. Some people, and I'm asking and they're like, they're okay.
No, I
with
think
it.
they like it. They like it.
All right. So I saw you shouting at me.
But the problem I now have with the Oyibo one is now the Oyibo one we now want to pronounce our names.
Adeola.
Okay, let's go tell you that. Maybe the thing is,
Onigbongo.
Igbokwe, say, Igbokwe stream.
He says, Kofel, buy a...
Onigbongo. All right.
Yeah.
What will I want to rant about today? Yeah, let's leave construction.
Let's leave construction. Do you know what's happening to me on my way to this? Sorry, I will save it.
But
Okay.
yesterday I was going out of in fact, do you know, I knew that they said it because I know that somebody came on your view. In fact, two people that were talking about construction and I'd forgotten because I'd not gotten out of that route like that. And
All
yesterday I was going to run errands.
All right.
And then I was supposed to turn like this and I just got blocked.
Yeah, it's blocked.
I just faced.
Before I go enter.
I am telling you, and it was a bit of a, because you
The
know,
road where
people
you
was
see-
blocked
we
a
see-
bit. And I think we are the ones causing it. Nobody is waiting for it. It can be smooth. It can be smooth.
So that's the problem. Yeah, proper signage so that you know, don't go here, don't go here. Yeah, we're seeing a couple of those, but make it really visible that people know that, oh, that place is blocked. This place is where you're supposed to pass. I see the 2 lanes one, that 1 lane is blocked. Hopefully, where this rant is going, yes, I know the construction just started. It's just this week. Hopefully, yes, we see the officials on the road trying to control. They are there. We have till April. Make una just still dey there. Even though say una dey there, it's a mess because the spillover. Now this side is good, but that side they not did that downside, and that downside, nah, it's a mess already. So probably you people know the places that will be blocked and choked, the timing, you know, the inflow of traffic, the rush hour timing, and make una just start. Me na dey there till April. Thank you very much. Because this road on a good day, if one keke just fall for that express, it's a disaster already. Now everybody, the concentration.
Hey,
now
I don't even want to think about it.
Don't want to imagine it.
Like what?
So I beg.
What did he just say? Like I just, you know, I'm not even, like I just imagine and I'm like,
Honeypot, there was one night, I think it was one of all those Fun Friday, and
I remember.
this place was a disaster.
Yeah.
The CEO had to tell us to go on radio and go and be doing announcing for people to take alternative routes. People should call in to tell people where they are passing, because the spillover of this place, it can't they go everywhere. So you can imagine.
And then they said that people that even left the office after Fun Friday came back.
Yes, now, so you have to come back. And that is what I do most times. Once I'm just driving out of this place and I see how CMD Road is looking like, this thing is not smiling, I just come back.
That is on a good day when they express it. Now when they
I get it. It's like, oh,
God, I beg.
God, I beg, really.
I suppose they pray for money now. They pray for traffic.
They pray for money, pray for traffic, pray for PVC, pray for... I'm even tired.
So, dear officials, LASMA, the road safety, the police, we also need you people on ground because, you know, when everywhere don't choke, all those boys go want to take advantage. So we need everybody on ground to make sure it's smooth for Lagosians all through this period of this road construction, which is till April. Now, first week, we're not there.
Because you know what? You know that... If
we're not still in our second week, third week, we'll start to become...
So you know that same us, that time when they locked the Third Mainland Bridge, and I can't even imagine. I don't know how we survived.
Yeah, it's for the good. It's for the good of people.
I get it. But you know how we survived it? I don't want to remember. Because going through Echo Bridge and, oh my God.
No, Echo Bridge was a mess.
Yeah, it's for our good. Last. All
right, so ladies and gentlemen, after that rant session, here's a recap of the entertainment news.
Yes, we told you, we talked about Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, so they said, bye-bye.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He don't collect.
Formally charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, so...
That's crazy, man.
Hopefully that gets sorted out. We also told you that Chicago prosecutor dropped sex abuse charges against R. Kelly, and some people are not happy about that.
Yes, especially the people that Kelly told to come out. They came out and you're saying, you know what, the guy is down already. There's no need there.
But
they're not having it.
So devil is down, but we still want Masha.
Well, me, I'm sure saying that. I'm not saying that he did not commit a lot of crimes, but the people that even even lied against him too, because you'll still find one or two people.
Capitalize on it.
I mean,
Moving with the Nigerian movie industry becoming more competitive by the day, Nollywood is blessed to have some of its legendary actors and actresses who have been there and are still holding it down till date. These set of people have over the years carved a niche for themselves by doing excellently well in their chosen careers, and of course are known to always carry that charisma on and off the screen. Last week we talked about legendary actors who are still active till today, and we need to pay homage to the women because today we are talking about Nollywood legendary actresses who are still active till date. Why? This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
First on our list, in no alphabetical, in no particular order, actually, we have Joke Silva. And Joke Silva started her career as a thespian before she professionally debuted in Nollywood in the movie titled Mind Bending, before she then featured in Owulorojo. Did I get that right?
Owulorojo.
Owulorojo. Oh, okay.
Wow.
In 1993. My Yoruba game needs to step up, but yes, since the early 90s, Joke Silva has made a name for herself in film and TV, and she has maintained a tireless work ethic as she is easily one of the most talented, legendary actresses in Nollywood. Being relevant would be an understatement as she has starred in several big movies, some of which include Chief Daddy 1 and 2, The Setup, Namaste Wahala, The Royal Hibiscus, Hotel, Citation, Light in the Dark, La Femme Anjola, The Wait, Election Oba, The King's Horseman, amongst many others.
Joke Silva looks the same. No?
Yep.
If that was then, Silent Night, and Joke Silva now.
And Joke Silva and OJ's fave.
No, Ramsey no.
No. Said Joke Silva and
OJ's fave. Yeah,
And
Ramsey
OJ's fave, because
Ramsey no is
just to sideline, we're going to come back to the Queen, but
Don't
then
talk
what
about
was
towel.
Yeah, I don't talk about that towel. What's that thing about guy Nollywood movie? The guy with tight towel, you know, hang a towel on his neck. Like, was that? Did you used to do it?
it was the swag. Swaggo.
Were you swagging for yourself? So you just carry
No,
two
they're
towels.
just feeling
I
themselves
was
now.
washing two towels. Washing one and had enough. Like,
Then they wash now. Dirty boys up and down. But they swag.
You don't
swag
do.
up and down.
You don't do.
Anyway,
Wow.
shout out to Joke Silva. She's been-
Yep.
and I think our latest would be The Wait. You know, the Netflix.
Is it the Wait or Election? But
No,
the Wait is
The Wait
the
is
wait
after.
is
The
after
Wait,
the
yeah,
show,
Wait.
yeah.
Oh, that wicked mother.
Yeah.
God, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you've not watched the Wait. Let me not spoil it.
Let me not spoil it. But I
Yeah.
mean, she has been consistently in the game, and we just celebrate her today.
Yes, most
Yeah.
def. Yes, the next person on our list, Larry Azan, aka Iyawero. Yes, the legendary actress' love for acting became intense as a result of her membership with the Ojo Ladipo group. She, however, got alias Iyawero as a result of her role on the defunct television comedy series Comedy Half Hour. She has so far acted in numerous movies, production, majorly in the Yoruba films, although she features in English language productions as well. She's still very much active till date by a continuous feature in movies, television, and stage production. Her most recent being an appearance as Iyaloja in Kemi Adetiba's crime blockbuster movie, King of Boys and King of Boys, The Return of the King. Yeah, Larry Azan right there, Iyawero, but yeah. Did you people see
Femi Adebayo, the way he was looking there.
thin neck?
So it's funny how you see all these
That's
people.
Owo Blue, by the
now.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's funny how you see all these people now, like, oh, you think they just started today? Like, what was that video of Adebayo on this side? I can't.
And it's
So
even
it
massive.
tells
What?
people that there is a process to things.
Yeah.
You just don't fall down from heaven and say that you'll become
Yeah.
something today. Young
And they're,
girls,
and
young
they're still
boys,
killing it.
They're still killing it. I'm totally happy for Iyawero in the sense that, you know, they get to cast her, even in English movies and all that.
Yeah.
And I like what all these, you know, producers and, directors are doing.
Using, yeah.
Yes, I love the way they are making use of these
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. It's giving what it's supposed to. Let's
Yeah.
just say that. All right, number 3 on our list, Taiwo Ajayi Lycett.
Hey.
Yes, this legendary actress is known as the goddess of stage and screen. Her acting debut was in 1966 when she acted in Wole Soyinka's The Lion and the Jewel, a 2-act comedy which was directed by William Gaskill. She later left her corporate career and joined the Traverse Theatre Group for the Edinburgh Festival, which helped her get into a string of television and stage shows. Since her return to Nigeria in the 70s, she has starred in numerous movies, TV shows, and stage plays. Some of her stage and screen appearances include The King's Horseman stage, Oloibiri, Dazzling Mirage, Tinsel, King of Boys, The Return of the King, and the most recent Eleshin Oba, The King's Horseman.
The legendary.
Somebody who set out to frustrate Mr. Spencer. What?
Like accents. Like anytime I see her acting, she embodies her role. I'm very powerful with it. That even at times, if I did fear them, actually act, I'm like, did I tell you? To like, hey, she gonna
so
talk
I think
to
it's
you.
that thing that also comes from doing a lot of theater. Like she's projecting, like even when she's like on stage, you hear her like there's a microphone.
That is what stage does to you, and then this is a thoroughbred.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break and we'll be back to continue our daily top 5. Stay with us. Number 4 on our list, Patience Ozokwo. This list can't be complete without mentioning Mama G. She has been a household name since forever. Before starting as an actress, she was part of a radio drama. She took part in a soap opera by the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, titled Someone Cares. Mama G is one of the legendary actresses in Nollywood who is still reigning and, of course, famous for her stereotype character as the wicked mother-in-law. She's considered one of the pioneers of Nollywood, as she has starred in various blockbuster movies like Wedding Party 2, Chief Daddy 1 and 2, Bad Comments, The Ghost and the Tower 2, to mention a few.
Yeah, there's definitely a reason why she was typecast as the wicked mother, because mother-in-law, like...
She sabi doing
She's
well.
sabi kill. So if I put my mouth like this, 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
No, what was that thing? Like, what am I perceiving? What?
It's my perfume.
So we use less perfume.
Yes, it's crazy that I think she traveled recently to the US.
So, yes, her daughter,
then
oh
her
my
daughter-
God, they have
so-
uncanny, oh
so
my
the
God,
resemblance.
that's the cheap of the...
So at times when I look at the daughter and the mother, I'm like, oops, this woman, no, they do you strutting. The way she
Actually.
they do her for film. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, but I
Embodies
know
the
that because
character
when I saw
well.
her in Chief Daddy and then she was like...
She was doing
the
something
nanny.
else, like...
I said, no, she must still... Maybe now she killed Chief Daddy, put something in food.
Look,
The way...
Call the form, what do we do?
Yeah, she definitely killed that role, and we absolutely love her for that one. All right, number 5 on our list, we have Idowu Phillips Yarimbo. Yes, the legendary actress is famous for her stereotypical character role as a mother-in-law, or grandma. She's undeniably a strong, active, and agile actress. She started her acting career in the 90s and has since appeared in numerous English and Yoruba Nollywood movies. She got the name Mama Rainbow, which means Oshumare in Yoruba, from the Oshumare Theatre Group, which was founded by her late husband, Ayonfemi Phillips. She's no doubt a force to reckon with as far as the Yoruba movie industry and Nollywood is concerned. And yes, Mama Rainbow is still very relevant till date, which is the reason she still works with a lot of brands.
Mama Rainbow, cashing out anyhow, because the commercials last song. Are you joking?
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
I don't know what to call it, because even young people, they are not... That's the title of that movie. And that is one of OJ's best phrases, you know, like...
Kilomodemo. Life Aramora. What does that mean?
When you life Aramora.
I use them both. I use them both. So it doesn't work.
Life Aramora could work. Because you want to say life Arakonra, and that one is another thing entirely. They're saying that Ojo Orunte for life Arakonra. You're saying nonsense.
So all the people that have been telling, they just
leave it.
So
this is why me, I don't even bother, because let me not go and call somebody.
Because when I see some people having conversations,
so
and
the
they say,
thing is,
I say, Kini Mama, Kilomodemo, life Aramora.
So the thing is that life Aramora, it's not as if he does not understand it. Only that, sweet, like he just likes to say it that way. All right, we really do hope that you enjoyed today's show. We enjoyed it. Bonnie, thank you so much, because we always tell you, like you're like sweet jollof rice. I mean, the jollof rice that they use wood to cook.
So the Senegal jollof or Ghanaian jollof or Nigerian
is that one even jollof? Nigerian jollof, the one that you know is...
It's the month of February. When are you resuming buying me lunch?